I remember coming down Range Line and I was saying to myself in the car, I was like, Lord, if you don't teach me or send somebody to teach me how to be a man who can love you and how to really be a man of God, you're not going to have my heart. And it wasn't one of those things of being arrogant, like, God, you're not going to have my heart. But it was like, I wanted more, but I just didn't know how to get there. And within a few days of that prayer, I walked in and had a one-on-one session impromptu with Bishop Freeman. And his thing was, he said, I'll never forget it. He said, you're mean, you're selfish, you're arrogant, but God has a plan for you. And you're wasting time, but God has a plan for you. And I thought to myself, like, he don't know me. I'm from St. Louis. I'll give him a piece of my mind. But I said, after he said all that, I said, well, are you willing to help me? And I'll never forget it. It was on our old location in Stadium, and we were sitting by the front door. And that was the beginning of the journey. And he just started to teach me. So I went from being, autonomous on my own, being a college student, to now I have some identity with somebody who's mentoring me. And so he would walk through every stage of my life with me from that time forward. I literally have seen that prayer be answered, who would teach me, and Bishop Freeman and the church to come around me, some of the other men and some of the ladies just taught me, about life and how to navigate this thing called life. I'm now, because of what I've learned and experienced in the church, giving back to other people what was given to me, which is love, understanding, sometimes that hard-nosed response, and to shock your system back into the right perspective, and at the same time, just truly just investing in people, investing in their dreams and their hopes, just like Bishop Freeman and some of those men that I mentioned, they did for me.